Bangladesh and Myanmar have agreed to ask for UN assistance in the repatriation of hundreds of thousands of Rohingya. Rights groups have insisted on outside monitors to safeguard the return of the Rohingya to Myanmar, but the UN has expressed concern about the process. Repatriation is due to start in 2 months. More than 600,000 Rohingya fled to Bangladesh from what the UN calls ethnic cleansing in Myanmar. Charles Stratford has more from Cox's Bazar.
It's impossible to imagine the level of suffering that people like these have endured over recent months and indeed for decades now. Stories of men, women and children being killed by the Myanmar army. Also stories of gang rape being committed by soldiers in the Myanmar army. Stories that the Myanmar government staunchly denies. Now, this agreement between the Bangladeshi and the Myanmar government with respect to repatriation implies the eventual return of these people to a country that they have some sort of legal citizenship status. But of course they don't. They lost their citizenship 35 years ago in 1982, and it's when you speak to people here that you really get a sense of the fear and the lack of trust amongst them. They're saying that they are not prepared to go back until their property is rebuilt and they get some sort of formal legal citizenship status. Khalsa hasn't seen her husband since she fled a month ago.
First, they have to give us identity cards at the border stating that we are residents or citizens and that we are Rohingyas. Otherwise, we will not go in because they may start killing us again.
Abdul also says his home and village was destroyed and he is terrified about returning.
We don't want to leave Bangladesh. Back home we are afraid to leave our houses. They kill us. They take our people away. We don't want to go back.
According to the Bangladesh government, there's no fixed time frame as to how long this repatriation will take. It's hoped that the process will start in about 2 months' time. The Bangladesh foreign minister also says that Myanmar has agreed that the UNHCR, the UN, will be involved in the process, and it's aiming to set up temporary camps so people like these can live in the areas in which their homes were destroyed. But the two main issues when you speak to the people here are issues of trust. Trust of the Myanmar military. And secondly, citizenship. Will they eventually become citizens of the country for so long, for so many generations, they have called home? Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Cox's Bazar.